Hi guys, welcome back. It's the Black Bonsai Guy. Welcome to episode 13 of Hunting and Shopping for Discounted Plants. Um, Today we got a nice little lineup for you. I got a couple of things that I want to show you that you should be looking for at your local nurseries, your local big box stores, and I think some good deals. I personally, I think in the last 30 days, I picked up a orange dwarf tree, a lemon dwarf tree. I picked up another desert rose, and what else did I pick up? I picked up something else. I forget what it is. But I picked up a couple of plants. Oh yeah, a trumpet horn. I picked up one of those. I saw Laird Farmer 73 talking about that on his channel a couple weeks ago, and I did a search and I was able to find a trumpet horn. For those who are not familiar with trumpet horns, these are flowers that kind of grow, and the flowers look like a big bell. I mean, they're bigger than your hands. I thought they were pretty cool, and from what I understand, they grow pretty fast. I should have did the unboxing, and I should have did a video on repotting it, but I didn't. I just wanted to get it into some soil as soon as possible. But without further ado, welcome to Hunting and Shopping for Discounted Plants. I hope you enjoy this episode.
All right, guys, we're in offer right now, and I see someone there selling some pots. These pots typically are used to grow strawberries in. What you would do is you would fill the interior up with soil, right? Fill the interior up with soil, and then as you fill it up, soil will start to spill over into these little side openings. And what you would do is you would take your strawberry, either seeds or preferably a strawberry that is growing on a shoot that has some roots, and you will plant them in there, and your strawberries will begin to grow. This is a good deal. Uh, $20 each or 35 for both. These pots typically a little bit more than that. I think that's a real good deal. I bought a bigger one like this that's made out of plastic, and I have probably, I don't know, maybe 50, 60 openings. If I didn't have that, I definitely would pick those up. I think that's a good deal. Let's see if they have anything else plant related. Looks like they have another terracotta pot for $25. Not that bad. Terracottas typically cost a lot of money. I don't see anything else. They have a lot of stuff. This right here, I think this should be it could fall under gardening. These are very handy. What these are collapsible dollies. A lot of times when you are hunting and shopping for plants, you go to the big box stores or you go to the nurseries and they don't have carts all the time to bring garden supplies to your car. I keep one of these in the back of my truck in case I'm in a place where I don't have access to a dolly and I need to move something. They typically can hold up to 150 pounds. So let's see what else we got here. Someone's selling a raised flower bed. I think it has that has a good modern look to it, and looks like they're growing just some ornamental flowers in it. Nothing edible. Has a cactus in it, which the cactus really doesn't want to be in the same soil as these other plants, but I'm not sure what medium he's growing it in. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see how much. 250. It's 16 inches long, 16 inches wide, and the height is 24 inches tall. Just made, does not include plants or soil. Reddish brown stain on box. Legs are painted almond white. Holds about 100 quarts of soil plus some. Great patio decoration and great for a small garden or some flowers. Firm on price but willing to work. Make an offer, less hash stains out. I probably wouldn't pay $250 for it, but if I had limited space and I wanted to start growing something, you definitely could put a couple of fruit trees in that, and have that as your growing medium. Not too shabby. See if there's anything else. I saw this for those who are into crystals and gems. If you watch my video I released on Thanksgiving that talks about the 5 domains: minerals, plants, animals, humans, and spiritual, this would fall in the bottom mineral domain. These are some amethyst geodes that's been cut to look like angel wings. Amethyst is good for having good dreams, good for relaxing, things of that nature. They also have a amethyst geode here that's $1,600, and these are pretty good prices based on size and weight. I've been in Tucson, Arizona, so there's the gem show. So you get to see, what the wholesale prices are for crystals, gems, and minerals. And wonder if that's citrine or if that's smoky quartz. Let's see, crystal, mineral 25. Probably not real citrine, but yeah, nothing else there. Pretty good deals I'm seeing out there today. Let's continue. I saw this earlier. Here's someone selling some citrus trees, and they have them in 5-gallon buckets. These are the dwarf varieties, and this is really all you need. Think about it. You can grow, let's see how many trees they have. This is probably 6 trees. Yep, 6 trees that they're growing basically against a wall. That's not taking up any of the interior square footage of that yard. And they're going to have probably anywhere from 30 to 60 fruit per tree times 6. I mean, you're not going to be able to eat all that fruit, right? So this is what I consider to be go-bys. These are already fruiting. 6 dwarf lemon trees, $90 each. They're 3 to 4 feet in size. All of them are fruit bearing. It says one small tree sells for $75. If that $75 tree is bearing fruit and it looks healthy, I probably will buy that one first. Like I said, this is what you want to do. This is the type of things you should be taking advantage of if you see those deals. They're already fruiting. They're already in buckets. All you got to do is just go buy this, put it in your yard, give it some sun, some water. Now is not the time to fertilize them. But let's see if they have anything else for sale. No, nothing else plant related. Not bad at all. Let's see if I see anything else. Here's a salt lamp, Himalayan salt lamp. This also falls into the mineral domain. Salt lamps are used to give negative ions out in your body. It has positive ions, and it helps pull those positive ions out of your body. The negative ions are the good things. They're good for setting mood in the room. You also can cook with salt. With those salt lamps, they actually sweat salt. You could capture that salt and actually use it for seasoning your dishes. But anyway, here are 2 Guamtrilli trees. I think we've already kind of seen those in the past. Won't go too deep into it. This is an artificial Christmas tree. Those those other citrus trees are ads. I won't click on those. Let's see. Not seeing anything here else, so I'll just pause for now. All right, guys, I'm in Facebook Marketplace right now, and someone has some avocado trees for sale, and they are selling these avocado trees for $10, which is not a bad deal. I'm pretty sure that these were grown from seed. Let's see, 2 avocado trees, $10 each, and the big one is $20. Not a bad deal. However, if they're grown from seed, they'll take several years to produce. If you already have some avocado trees that are fruiting, you could always do a grafting from the trees that are fruiting and place it onto these avocado trees, and you'll have fruit sooner. Not a bad deal if you want some starter avocados. All right, guys, still in Facebook Marketplace, and someone is selling some olive trees. Olive trees have pretty good looking trunks on them. They look to probably be maybe 5 to 8 years old, I'm guessing, if not more. I actually have 2 olive trees in my backyard. One is in the ground. It's old and it actually still produces olives. For those of you who are not aware, olives, they produce a lot of pollen. And that pollen is known to aggravates people's allergies. And for whatever reason, olive trees in Tucson, at least, they are banned. You can have an olive tree if it's been sprayed to where it cannot produce fruit, or if you have a variety of olive trees that doesn't produce fruit. Since my tree is so old, it's been grandfathered in. My house was built in '77 and went through a couple of remodels. And I guess since the tree was here, it's grandfathered in. But anyway, I have another tree that I bought, and I'm growing that one in a pot, and I plan on turning it into a bonsai tree. But if you're looking for olive tree, I would definitely reach out to this person. They have a good price, $70. These trees, ask them if they produce fruit. They look like they grow lots of them. So I guess you could assume what they tell you is true. But I can tell you right now, today is actually December 1st, 2020. And my trees have olives on them, and they are just loaded with olives right now, black olives. I don't see any olives on these trees. So, of course, that is, ask them, do they have any fruit and varieties, if that's something you're interested in. But you also want to make sure that if you do get an olive tree, you live in a place where you're not in a neighborhood that's going to carry that pollen out and agitates people's allergies. But anyway, this is a good deal, $70. And I was looking at this tree right here, and this is just begging to be turned into a bonsai, right? I mean, you got this nice crooked trunk. I would just the part of the tree that's growing up, I would just cut that off completely and keep these 2 limbs to the left and to the right. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the video here. It's the Black Bonsai Guy. I am out.